I'm ready to tape my poinsettia together. These need to dry for a couple hours. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to tape it together now that they're dry. As you can see, they've all been double dipped. And by tomorrow, they will actually be really, if you leave them overnight, this gets really thin. It's like the gel contracts upon itself. It becomes thinner and thinner as it dries out. It becomes really thin. What I want to do is I've got 4 of these little ones, 5 of the next size, and 5 of the size after that. So I'm putting them together in thirds. So I'm just going to take one of these little guys, 2 of the next size up, and tape them on. Whoops. I can do this. Okay, let's hold them together. Stretch the tape and tape them together. You just pinch with your fingers and tape them together. Okay, on to the next one. I'm going to give it a little bit of bend here at the wire. It's still a little sticky. And I'm going to tape that on. Okay, and then I want the next size, which is this bigger size. And I'm going to tape that on. Oops. Just wrap it around. And then once I get all the flowers on, I'm going to go all the way down. There we go. All the way down, just like you would if you did gum paste flowers. That's how you would do the same thing. Except you'd have to be a lot more careful. As you can see, these are, I've taped a couple together already, and they're very thin, and they look like glass, and they don't break. You can pretty much bounce them around. Just don't stick your finger through it, or something, stick wires through it, because you will break it then. But you can drop these, and they're not going to bust. But you can't do that with gum paste. Okay, so I'm going to make a couple of these, 3 of them. And as you can see, I've made 3 for this flower already. This is my bigger one. And I've got my center already. So I'm going to put it together. I'm going to go ahead and take the center and tape it on. If it cooperates. Okay. It's going to be kind of thick here at the top. We got a lot of wires. Okay, and this is another set. Just fits right in there. You don't have to do this in thirds. You can just do it in the round if you want. Just build it around, but I like to do it in sections. It just makes it a little easier. As you can see, this is starting to come together. My tape is kind of being uncooperative, but we'll work with that. Work with me here. Okay. Whoop. Lost some stamens underneath there. There we go. There we go. Okay. And this is the bigger poinsettia, so I'm going to add these larger petals on once I've got the flower together. Okay, let me add the larger petals on.